Before she became Hollywood's golden girl, Zendaya survived strict corporate control, extreme mental breakdowns, and a dark industry secret most fans completely missed. These are 30 dark realities about Zendaya. 1. Millions watched a young Zendaya dance on Shake It Up, completely unaware that she was locked inside one of the most ruthless teen legal traps in television history. Disney's strict corporate guidelines forced her to filter her real personality, maintaining a squeaky clean image, while working brutal 14-hour filming days for a fraction of what mature stars made. Low at the 2015 Oscars, host Giuliana Rancic sparked massive international outrage by claiming Zendaya's dreadlocks looked like they smelled like patchouli oil or weed. Zendaya didn't stay silent. She launched a devastating, highly articulated, public statement on Instagram that instantly exposed the underlying casual racism of Hollywood red carpet media. 3. For years, Sony and Marvel executives strictly ordered Zendaya and Tom Holland to hide their romance to protect the Spider-Man press narrative. But in July 2021, paparazzi caught them in an intimate kiss inside an Audi in Silver Lake, breaking the internet and blowing their years of careful media secrecy sky high. 4. Playing the drug-addicted teen, Rue in HBO's Euphoria drove Zendaya to the absolute edge of a mental breakdown. She publicly admitted that filming season 2's intense withdrawal episodes left her with physical bruises, severe anxiety attacks, and deep emotional scars that required months of isolation to heal. 5. Her iconic 2019 Cinderella Met Gala gown almost turned into a red carpet disaster. Minutes before walking out, the mechanical lighting system inside the dress completely glitched, nearly electrocuting the battery packs hidden in her corset before. Law Roach manually reset the circuit live on camera. 6. Fans felt utterly scammed. When Dune hit theaters in 2021, Warner Bros. Aggressively used Zendaya in 90% of the global promotional tour, only for furious cinema-goers to discover she was actually on screen for less than 7 total minutes of the 2.5-hour film. 7. Zendaya publicly put Modelista magazine on blast after they heavily altered her hips and torso to make her look unrealistically skinny. She demanded the unedited raw images be released, calling out the toxic body-shaming beauty standards imposed on young female audiences. 8. Behind closed doors at HBO, Zendaya completely renegotiated her power layout, commanding a mind-blowing $1 million per episode for Euphoria season 3. This high-tier financial move instantly made her one of the highest-paid television actresses in Hollywood history. 9. The sudden death of her co-star Angus Cloud broke Zendaya's heart in ways the public rarely saw. She stepped away from major Hollywood events to privately process the tragic loss of her close friend, posting a devastating tribute that exposed the silent pain actors hide behind the glamour. 10. Before securing Spider-Man, Zendaya secretly auditioned for the iconic role of Storm in X-Men Apocalypse. However, studio executives claimed her audition lacked the aggressive presence needed, a major casting rejection that almost altered her entire superhero franchise trajectory. 11. When her legendary architect of image, Law Roach, suddenly announced his shock retirement in 2023, citing industry politics and lies. Rumor mills immediately blamed Zendaya. The internet blew up with false speculation until Law publicly clarified that Zendaya was his family, and his anger was pointed at toxic fashion gatekeepers. 12. Most fans mispronounce her name constantly, calling her Zendaya instead of Zendaya. Derived from the Shona language of Zimbabwe, her name literally translates to give thanks, a deeply rooted cultural identity her parents fought to preserve in the white-dominated Hollywood system. 13. Fame brought intense personal security threats to her front door. In late 2022, security teams had to intercept a stalker who repeatedly breached her private property boundary in Los Angeles, forcing her to upgrade her residential security layout to military-grade surveillance. 14. For her movie challengers, Zendaya underwent a brutal 3-month tennis boot camp under pro instructors. She trained so hard that she developed muscle strain injuries, purely so she could execute realistic, high-speed tennis rallies without relying on CGI body doubles. 15. Growing up on set, Zendaya's father acted as her full-time security guard and enforced a strict no-dating policy until she was well into her 20s. He personally vetted every male actor who came near her, creating an impenetrable protective barrier against Hollywood industry predators. 16. Despite holding 2 Emmy Awards, Studio insiders were shocked when Zendaya was passed over for an Academy Award nomination for her pitch-perfect performances. Rather than showing frustration, her calm, highly polished reaction in the front row proved her masterclass in emotional control. 17. After her 2013 hit single Replay went platinum, the music industry expected her to be the next big pop star. But Zendaya quietly walked away from music entirely, exposing that record label executives tried to force her into bad contracts and take away her creative control. 18. Paparazzi in Greece once pushed her past her breaking point during a private vacation. Instead of hiding, Zendaya stopped, turned around, and sternly called out the photographers for invading her personal perimeter, demanding they respect her off-duty human boundaries. 19. While shooting acrobatic trapeze stunts for The Greatest Showman alongside Zac Efron, a rigging glitch caused them to violently collide mid-air. Zendaya nearly suffered a severe neck injury, but insisted on finishing the high-risk scene without using a stunt double. 20. While media channels focus on her fashion, Zendaya was quietly building a massive real estate empire. By age 26, she owned a multi-million-dollar compound in Encino and a historic condo in Brooklyn, making her a formidable financial mogul behind the scenes. 2E21. A viral TikTok prank in 2022 tricked millions into believing Zendaya was pregnant with Tom Holland's baby using an edited ultrasound photo. The hoax blew up so fast that Zendaya personally stepped in on Instagram, slamming the internet for making up rumors for clicks out of nowhere. 22. At just 16, when Disney approached her for Casey Undercover, Zendaya refused to sign unless they gave her an executive producer title and total character rename rights. She systematically eliminated outdated stereotypes from the scripts before a single frame was filmed. 23. Her bond with Dune co-star Timothée Chalamet ignited endless fan theories about a secret love triangle, but their chaotic press interviews proved they share a pure, sibling-like comedic wavelength that remains one of the most beloved, genuine friendships in modern Hollywood. 24. When she auditioned for Spider-Man: Homecoming, Marvel didn't even tell her what role she was reading for. She showed up with zero makeup, dressed completely casual, completely reinventing MJ as a dry, sarcastic intellectual rather than a traditional damsel in distress. 25. Serving as a co-chair for the 2024 Met Gala, Zendaya achieved the impossible by executing two completely different haute couture outfit changes on the same carpet in one night, cementing her undisputed reign as the ultimate fashion queen of her generation. 26. At age 24, she shattered television history by becoming the youngest actress ever to win the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a drama series, proving her haters wrong and proving that child stars can successfully evolve into dramatic heavyweights. 27. She became a strict vegetarian at age 11 after passing a slaughterhouse on a road trip with her father. Despite her insane filming schedules and physical movie stunts, she has maintained a plant-based lifestyle for over a decade without breaking her ethical code. 28. Madame Tussauds unveiled a wax figure of Zendaya in London that immediately sparked viral outrage. Fans brutally mocked the statue on Twitter, claiming it looked less like Zendaya and more like a combination of Kylie Jenner and an angry flight attendant. 29. Despite her massive fortune, Zendaya keeps her family deeply integrated into her business operations. Her mother worked 2 jobs to support her early auditions, and today Zendaya actively funds her family's ventures, maintaining a tight-knit inner circle that rejects Hollywood's sycophants. 30. Ultimately, Zendaya's journey exposes that the true secret to surviving Hollywood is total, uncompromising sovereignty over your image. She played the corporate game, broke every Disney stereotype, conquered high fashion, and secured a blockbuster empire on her own terms. What do you think is Zendaya's most shocking secret? And is she the ultimate star of our generation? Sound off in the comments below, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more uncut truths. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next reveal.